So here's the factory. There's the office. So it's an L. It's there all the way to that corner, and then it wraps around. I'll show you what it looks like. So this is the office. Drop ceiling, HVAC ducting along the wall. There's a wall here. A closet there. That's pretty much it. There's electrical on the wall a little bit, but otherwise nothing else. Just paneling and cheap molding around the corners and a door. And this is, again, like we saw on the other one, this is just a floating wall. Okay, and this room and this room is divided by this wall. And then you have this little kitchen area, which also doesn't really have anything in it. It has some power for a ceiling fan. I don't even know if it works. And just a drop ceiling, some lights that had a leak in it at one point. You can see. Otherwise, there's nothing else really. There's a door here. I don't even know what it's for, but let me see if I can see. Okay. So it's like the telephones and maybe some wiring, internet or phones, or it doesn't look like power. That's it. Those are telephone lines, old legacy lines, which I don't even know if they use anymore. Okay, so there's like this little room. It's not very big, probably less than 2 feet to this wall. That's another door, probably like some storage or something. Okay, so that's this room. And then you have this room, which is just an extension, same kind of room. Drop ceiling, nothing going on other than some electrical in the walls. Some HVAC venting, some supplies. These are the doors that lead to the corridor that lead to the exit. And this is a big plotter. So it's like an L. So it goes like this. It's the bottom of the L, and then there's this kitchen area, and then there's the office. So it's like a big L. So what's the thinking? The thinking is to turn this L into a different room configurations for the future. What does that mean? Just essentially not take down the walls. You can keep the L, the inside of the L, the perimeter, the interior perimeter, intact because they're just walls, I think, for the most part. They're just regular walls. And even this maybe can stay, potentially. But I think it's just paneling. I don't think it's anything else. Yeah, it's just cheap paneling. But like this wall, for example, doesn't necessarily need to be here. But depending on what the ultimate design is, I just don't think there's nothing load bearing or anything like that to get in the way of doing or not doing something. This is the door to the factory floor. So it's essentially redesigning this L to have a different configuration. Maybe build a room for the baby, build a quiet room, or maybe build most of the redesign is in the office. I mean, the kitchen, all this other stuff is just garbage. Just getting rid of it, blowing it out would be helpful.